What's happening, everybody? Man, it's your boy Rick, man. I'm back again, man. LIB Media, dog. And look, I've been seeing this little list floating around, and I don't know if this is the same exact list, but this is the list that I found. I've seen it on some other channels. I seen it just going around ESPN, whatever Fox, whatever sports show you like to watch. It had the top 10 quarterbacks ranked. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I've been a Washington fan, bro, forever, and the hardships and rough times we had to go through year after year after year. And we all know this about football. Finding a franchise quarterback is very difficult. A lot of things got to go right. It's not just about having the talent. Is the quarterback good? You got to have the right OC. You got to have the right head coach. You got to have a team willing to put things around him so he can grow and develop. Then that quarterback has to have the work ethic. He has to have the drive, the will to be great. And all of that, he has to be able to deal with the media and all of these things above. Look, I'm going to show y'all the list, man, because I am just excited. Big deal for me, and I know for all the fellow other Washington fans out there, this is a big deal. So I have pulled up ESPN, right? And it says the execs, coaches, scouts rank the NFL's top quarterbacks coming in the 2025. So this list came out yesterday. As I can see, the date says July 14th. It is the 15th. So cool. You just scroll down. We don't care about all the nonsense. So Patrick Mahomes, which is kind of crazy, he was number one last year. It's not much that has to be said about Patty Ice. We know what it is. Josh Allen is up at 2. I think it's strictly because Josh Allen won the MVP. So by winning the MVP, they say, hey, we just need to put him at 2 because he won the MVP. But we can't put him over Patrick because he can't beat Patrick in the playoffs. So that's what they did. So Josh Allen's at 2. I'm not even really mad at that ranking. He's also 29. Joe Burrow, who's 28, is at 3. Now, this is why I think it gets a little weird because Joe Burrow had a great season passing the football and made the playoffs. They made a late push. They tried, but his numbers were not the problem. He almost threw for 5,000 yards, over 40 touchdowns. So I understand why they want to do it. I would probably not have him at 3 right now. I'm assuming I know who's next. Lamar Jackson, who I would probably have at 3. That's where it gets tricky at because 2, 3, and 4 are kind of interchangeable. I think everybody that watches football, that follows the sport, kind of agree. Those are the top 4 quarterbacks right now. It's hard to put anybody else around them. Like, we know how much they impact and change the game. So 1 through 4 was kind of predictable. We knew Patrick was going to be at 1. I don't think he's going to move until you have to put together back really, really good seasons to pass him. But as we can, maybe Josh Allen 2, Lamar 3. But I got to really think about that because they go back and forth either way. Lamar actually might deserve 2. Josh Allen would be 3. Either way, Joe Burrow, they're all top 4, which we know. Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP. And as y'all can see, man, last year's ranking, he was not eligible because he was a rookie. This year's ranking, number 5. Baby, let's go. My boy JD5, Jayden Daniels, executive coaches and scouts, has him as the 5th ranked quarterback in the NFL. And like I said, it's not just that he's 5th. It's the fact that I'm a Washington fan. I've been a Washington fan. I had to go through all the hard times, all the and I even had to go through the RG3 phase where we had something. We had that one great year in 2012. It was everything was looking up. He gets hurt. It looks totally different for us. It all falls apart. Kirk Cousins comes in. That was the Kirk Cousins year. We made the playoffs a couple of times. Y'all don't understand. Jayden took since I was born. We've never won 2 playoff games, nor have we won more than 11 games since I was actually born. So to have Jayden, not only that us in the Washington community really appreciate, but to have the world see, hey, man, this dude is something serious. And so he falls in at 5, which for me, man, y'all just don't understand how I feel about this. This has changed the entire game for me. Just outstanding, man. So me, I'm just so happy to see this. I'm gonna finish going to the top 10 of the list just to be fair, but y'all know I was just trying to get the number 5. I'll give you all the rest of my thoughts. Matthew Stafford at 6. I kind of get it. Matthew Stafford does kind of make things happen. I've been about the same. He has a great head coach in McVay, and so the Rams also kind of always kind of mix and mingle in that area. Justin Herbert, we know, is ultra talented, has all the talent in the world, but with all that talent, can't seem to apply it on the field. The Chargers haven't done a great job of putting receivers and talent around him, but as we know, Harbaugh is a run the ball play defense coach, which we can see that's kind of where the Chargers is going at. And Justin Herbert from there might grow into something once, we've seen some late springs inside some careers where he had the production early, and so now he just has to put it together and actually win the games. Jared Goff being this high is kind of surprising to me. I wouldn't even expect him to be this high, but I'm not really mad at it. The numbers he kind of put up last year makes sense. The Lions had a really good offense last year. They have weapons all around. After losing a coordinator, I'll be interested to see what they can do. Jalen Hurts at 9 could be a bit disrespectful. For y'all that are quarterbacks, when people that say, hey, a quarterback win is all that matters, I would imagine y'all have him higher. I look at playoff performances, yes, but I also look at like how good the team around you is. The Eagles were the best team in football, team-wise, outside of the quarterback. That's not to take that away from Jalen Hurts. He's a Super Bowl champion. I think he, from that, deserves to be above Matt Stafford, and he deserves to be above Justin Herbert and Jared Goff. If someone put him above Jayden, I wouldn't be mad at that either because he won the Super Bowl, and I get that. But I wouldn't put him above those top 4 guys based on stuff, what they've done in the regular season in the games. It reminds me of when Peyton Manning was winning MVPs, but Brady was winning Super Bowls. I never said Brady was better than Manning at that time, with the exception of that 2007 season. No one was saying that, and the all pros show it, right? But he was winning the Super Bowl, so if someone had him up there, you can't really debate it. Number 10 is Baker. Shout out to Baker, man. Baker has sneakily been a really, really good player for a couple of years. He's earned his way back in the NFL after the debacle with the Browns and how that all played out. He deserves his spot. He's a great player. He leads Tampa Bay. They haven't really put it together to have a great season, but they keep finding their way in the playoffs, and so you can't be mad at that. So that is the top 10 quarterbacks right now. C.J. Stroud and Jordan Love are honorable mentions. I would probably have C.J. Stroud above Baker, maybe. Jordan Love, with the injuries and stuff, he hasn't really put it together either, to be honest. But yeah, I just had to make this video just to see that Jayden is in the top 5, man. It's so important to me, and I'm looking so forward to what he does for the next 10 to 15 years of my life, where I get to actually, be around and be a part of the franchise as we're winning, building a new stadium and everything. So, hey, y'all give me y'all thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about the top 10 list? How y'all feel about my boy Jayden? I don't care if you're a Dallas fan, an Eagles fan, or a Giants fan. Y'all just let me know what y'all feel. If y'all hit it, that's cool too, man. But look, we here, Washington, we up, man. So everybody, Washington, let's stand up. Let's have another great season in 2025. All right, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. This has been your boy Rick, and I'm out.